Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a first impressions tutorial slash review of the new Too Faced Christmas set or holiday set for Sephora. I'm pretty sure this is Sephora exclusive, but I don't really know. And it's called Christmas Dreams. This is the box. I'm blinding you. Christmas Dreams, hopefully you can see it. And it has like some swans. Oh, blinding you again. It has some swans. And it's called the Dream Queen limited edition makeup collections. As I said, I don't know if it's Sephora exclusive, but I know from previous sets it's usually a Sephora exclusive, an Ulta exclusive, and then the regular like Christmas set that all retailers sell. So as I said, I'm unsure, but it retails for $58, and it includes a travel set of the Hangover 3-in-1. This is the setting spray. It comes with a mini version of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it comes with this beautiful lip gloss, and it's called Pink Swan. It has like a pink tint and it has some gold sparkle in it. It comes also with this beautiful makeup bag, again with swans. And that's the makeup bag. I think it's very beautiful. I kind of don't want to use it because I feel it's gonna get dirty, but it's just so pretty. It's very big. It covers like most of, like, it's bigger than my face. Anyway, the star of the show is this eyeshadow palette. Again, it's called Dream Queen, so it says there on the palette. These are white swans, and then you open it. There are 24 shadows and 1 bronzer, 2 blushes, and 1 highlight. Alright, so that's it what I had to say for now. Before we move on to the tutorial, I just want to mention I already have foundation, concealer. I prime my eyelids with the Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance. I always prep my eyelids because I have oily eyelids, so that's what I do every time for my eyeshadow palettes. And I have my brows done as well, so let's just go ahead and move on to the tutorial. So I just realized, and I wasn't recording, but the only thing I've done is going with Kiss Miss, which is this pinky color, all over my crease, and that's it, what I've done. Now I'm gonna go with Secret Santa, which is this color right here, and I'm gonna go with a blender brush, and I'm now just blending it in my crease, but closer, like I'm not dragging it up towards my eyebrow. Just going in, yeah, like that. That's pretty. It looked like a mauve color a little bit on the pen, but it's turning a little bit pinky, especially with that Kiss Miss that we applied before. That's pretty. Now I'm gonna go with a flat brush with Cozy Up, which is this beautiful red color, and now I'm just gonna pack it out, that color all over my lid. Wow, can you see that? That's just right out of the batch. That's so pretty. So that's 2 applications. Very pretty, and I technically just applied 2 applications just so I can blend it better, but that's a beautiful color. And the lighting keeps changing, but I'm gonna move to Secret Santa again. I'm just gonna go under my eye and I'm gonna start dragging it out. Okay, yep. I'm gonna go with Christmas Cheer under a flat brush as well, and I'm gonna go on my outer V. So pretty. And in my crease a little bit. Then I'm gonna start making kind of like a triangular shape. Okay, I'm gonna blend that later. I'm gonna go back with Kiss Miss and I'm gonna blend that shade. So I'm gonna go back with Christmas Cheer because seriously, it's such a beautiful shade, and now I'm gonna apply it under my eye. And I'm just gonna apply it on my outside, and then whatever rest is on the brush, I'm gonna start dragging it inside my eye. Or not inside my eye, but in my inner corner. Such a pretty color. Now I'm going into Santa's Bake Shop in a pointy blender brush, and I'm gonna blend that shade under my eye with it. I'm just dragging it a little bit outside. I feel like my makeup right now under my eye is a little bit like dragging my eye a little bit, and I find in order to kind of like counteract that a little bit, I just grab like a really dark shade and I'm gonna go under my eye. Very like kind of like in my tie line. So for that I'm gonna go with Here for the Hose, which is like a brownie with sparkle, and I'm gonna go with a very tiny pointy brush, remove the excess, and now I'm gonna use it kind of like as an eyeliner, but just very close to my waterline. So I hope you can see the effect that it did with the difference. I feel like this one looks a little bit more lifted. It still looks a little bit down, but I feel that's because we have a lot of color going on under my eye. But as soon as we start putting a mascara and eyeliner, then it's gonna start dragging up again the eye. But for now, I think you can see the difference. It's just like a little trick that I found. But I go very close because you don't want to add too much color, and then again you keep dragging down. So I think that's pretty. Next step is apply the glitter glue, and I'm going to apply it in my inner corner of my eye because I want to add a little bit of those kind of like sparkling shades, so I'll be back for that. So I've applied the glitter glue. Now I'm gonna go with Selfies, which is this beautiful sparkling rose mauve color, and I'm gonna go with a flat brush, and I'm just gonna go in my inner corner very carefully because it looks very chunky. Hopefully you can see it. I don't think you can see it. Hold on. Can you see it? A little bit. You can definitely see it in person. Just gonna apply a little bit extra. So I've applied that glitter shade. I don't know why the camera is not catching up that much. So I'm gonna go very close and hopefully you can see it. Can you see it? You can see it a little bit there better. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. So there it is. So now I'm gonna go with Polar Bear Hug on an angle brush, and I'm gonna go on my eyebrow, under my eyebrow. That's a beautiful highlight shade. Oh wow, yeah, look at the difference. Super pretty. So I think I'm happy with the eye makeup look, so I'm gonna go off camera and apply mascara and eyeliner, and I'll be back. So eye look is done. Now I'm gonna move with the powders, with the face powders. Let's start with the bronzer. And for that I'm gonna go with a dual fiber brush because I don't like applying too much bronzer. And this one is called Chestnuts Roasting. I love the names. So let's see how that applies. I'm scared. There's quite a bit of kick up, just letting you know. Hopefully you can see it. Anyway, let's just apply it. I'm not gonna use my mirror right now. I'm just gonna use the viewfinder. Okay, not as pigmented as I thought, that's good. But I'm also applying it with a dual fiber brush. Is it even grabbing it? Yeah, it is grabbing it. Oh my god, the lighting again. I'm gonna change the settings. I'm gonna go again. I start building it up. It's better start less and build it up than start with a lot and then try to blend it to remove a little bit of the intensity. So again, the lighting keeps just changing, so I'm sorry for that. Just gonna start doing it on the other side. I think the camera might be blowing the color a little bit. But I'm actually kind of happy that you can work a little bit with this bronzer, because I don't like pigmented bronzers. I like myself applying the intensity that I like, so that's good. I can probably even go with just a regular brush, not a dual fiber brush. So just gonna look at myself in the mirror. I'll give me a second. And I'm gonna apply it on my double chin. Same brush, I'm just gonna go. Okay, so now that the sun is gone a little bit, this is what the bronzer looks like. Again, I don't like applying too much, so you might not think there's a difference. There it is, a difference. It's just a little bit. Just a little bit of color and shape. I like bronzers that can work as a contour and a bronzer at the same time, so I think this one could be work for that. I think even if you're light skin tone, it might still work for you. Like, I don't think it's gonna look that orange. And I'm gonna move now to blush. I think for this look, it might look nice, this peachy color. This is like NARS Orgasm, but a little bit more peachy, not as gold. And this one is called Winterberry, and it's like a plum mauve color. It has a little bit of gold specks, but I feel like as soon as like you remove like a couple of layers, those specks are gonna go away. I don't know, hopefully. But I think like by me swatching it, a lot of those specks kind of went away. So I think still kind of summer, so let's just go with Sweet on Santa, and I'm gonna go with a dual fiber brush. This definitely a little kick up on these powders, and I'm just gonna put it on over my cheeks. It added a nice glow, so that's my cheek with the blush. Okay, never mind. Both are glowy. You want to know what I put under my skin? Just look in the description down below. That's where I'm putting what I was wearing. Yeah, it didn't add that much color on my skin tone. It's just more like a highlighter, honestly. Just looks like a shiny highlight, which that's not what I was going for, because I wanted to try the highlighter. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna match the other cheek with the same blush. I'm just gonna go a little bit with Winterberry color, a little bit, to add just some color. Yeah, that added more color to my cheek. It's actually very pretty. The kick up. Now we can move on to the highlighter. The highlighter is called Snow Extra, and I'm just gonna go very lightly to see how it looks. So that's just the blush. Let's see with the highlighter if it makes a difference. Oh yeah, looks pretty. Again, cheek with a highlighter. Now let's add it. Just go a little bit above. go again lightly. And that's it. That's the only places I like adding my highlighter. Just a little bit over my temples and cheekbones. I don't like it anywhere else. So hopefully you can see it. I think you can. I'm gonna look at myself. Okay, very gold. Ugh, yes, very gold looking. I'm gonna apply the Pink Swan lip gloss, and again I'm gonna use the side view mirror to apply that. Okay, and last but not least, let's apply the setting spray. Never. I'm scared of how the mist is gonna be, so. It has a weird smell, like it smells good but at the same time weird. Okay. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm gonna go close. Those are the two blushes with the highlighter, bronzer, the lip gloss, and the eyes. I didn't apply the mascara, the Too Faced mascara, but that's because I didn't want to open it, because I'm already using the Glossier mascara and I don't like having too many open. But this is the finished look. I hope you can see the glitter on the inner corner. It blends a little bit towards the inside of the eye. So let's move to the first impressions. So that's it for this video. Lighting keeps changing, so I guess this is what we're gonna do. If you stick around for all these changes for lighting, thank you so much. But this was the only time I could film this video. But anyway, my first impressions, I think I have a solid first impressions review. So I just wanted to do maybe this eye look is kind of simple. If you want me to create, maybe try a different colors, please let me know and I will be more than happy to try those. I just wanted to create a look that I was comfortable creating, that way I can have a better review on this palette. I didn't want to go crazy and then maybe because of my skills I was gonna have a different review on this palette. So just letting you know in case you want me to do another look. So review on this palette. I think I really like this palette quite a bit. Is it the best palette out there? No. Is it one of the best palettes that Too Faced has created for holiday? Yes. I don't know about ever, but definitely in the last couple of years I think this is a beautiful palette. I love like the I love the design of like the swans. I think that's very pretty. It's different. I don't think it's too cutesy, because sometimes a lot of people don't like Too Faced because it's too cutesy. I think even though it's still cute, but I mean it's not going overboard. Come on, they're swans. So, and then I also like that it will be sort of travel friendly, because I do think you get a good variety of colors. You still get your pop of colors, but if you want to create a natural look, but nowadays like natural looks is like the warm tones, so sometimes like you still miss those, and it has like a good variety of everyday warm tone colors. And you can still create different colors because you get your like kind of down here like your typical like holiday colors. And I feel like here in this range of eyeshadows you get mattes, which they blend beautifully and they are pigmented. You get like a shimmer, maybe more of like a metallic shimmer shadow, like for example Christmas Cheer, and those are and Cozy Up, and those are amazing. I don't think you need to wet them, they just work really good. I recommend maybe just go with a flat brush, that way you get a better payoff, but they're still pigmented regardless though, you don't need to wet them. And you get still some kind of like these shades, Selfies, Keep Your Hands to Your Elf, Holy Grail, Twinkle, Wrap It Up, Silver Bells. Those are colors that are kind of like glittery. So I do recommend going with maybe your finger, a flat brush, and putting under, like over your eyelid or wherever you're gonna put it. Put a tacky base. So I use, for example, the Too Faced glitter glue, but you can use any other tacky base that you have and just pat it. I mean, you might get fallout. I went very carefully and I don't think I got any fallout. So that's a good, I think that's a good glitter. I hate whenever they just fold regardless. As far as like the face powders, I went with a double, like with a light hand, and I didn't get that much pigmentation, but I like that. I feel if you go with like a bigger like brush or like more packed brush, you're definitely gonna get that kick, like that color. But I like whenever like powders give me the opportunity of building up the color, so I like that. I think the highlight is gonna be too warm and too not light enough for really light skin tones, so that's a little bit, I think, a downside. But light, medium, and dark skin tones are gonna be able to wear this color. Sweet on Santa, this peachy color. If you're light skin tone, you're gonna get more of that peachy color, but I feel like if you're darker, like tan, darker skin tones, you're gonna get that more like a gold shift, like kind of like on my skin tone. I only got the gold shift. Winterberry, I think any skin tone will be able to wear it. And Chestnuts Roasting, I think any skin tone will be able. If you're a very deep skin tone, maybe not that much, but you can still wear the other shades. So I think it's a very solid palette. It is $58 if you can get it on sale, better, but if not, I still think this is great, especially because it comes with different goodies, like the setting spray, mini mascara. They usually just come with the mini mascara, but I'm happy that they're throwing this one. And you get lip gloss, which at the beginning it felt kind of thick, but now wearing it a couple of minutes, I feel like it kind of like set a little bit, and now it feels nicer. And I think it's very pretty, like natural looking, I think. And come on, this makeup bag feels very good quality and beautiful. I don't think I'm honestly gonna use it. I feel I'm gonna find a way that I can just kind of hang it somewhere that looks cool because it's just so pretty. Again, I think that's it for my first impressions review. I'm super happy that I got lucky and I was able to snag this palette early. But anyway, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for sticking through these light changes as I'm speaking. Thank you so much again, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like me to create a specific look with some of these shades in the palette, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask me, and please don't forget to subscribe. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, I would love if you would follow me there. I'll leave the my Instagram name somewhere here, or a link down below as well. And again, just thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.